Hi, we're up above the Sea of Galilee on a hillside just above Capernaum, and this is where most archaeologists, a lot of theologians have traditionally believed that Jesus would have led the crowds up to do the sermon on the Beatitudes that you find in Matthew chapter 5. Now in Matthew chapter 4, he has been out in the wilderness being tempted by Satan. It then says he comes into Nazareth, and of course he is reading from the book of Isaiah and the scroll in the synagogue in Galilee in Nazareth, his hometown. And then it says that he did most of his initial ministry area in and around the Galilee area. His first disciples, of course, are fishermen that he calls to follow him. And then it talks about one day he had the crowds follow him up onto the hill, and he had them sit down and he began to teach them. And the way the hillside is set here, it can be like a natural amphitheater where you could stand below them and you could then have your voice resound and project out. And we know Matthew chapter 5 now, the very famous Beatitudes about blessed are the poor in spirit, blessed are those who hunger and seek after righteousness, and blessed are those who mourn because they are going to be comforted, and so forth. So interesting to be up here and to see this vista and this vantage point, and most likely try to picture what it would be like to have maybe about 1,000 people here on the hillside and Jesus giving this very famous sermon.